Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another video. And in today's episode, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We are just kind of expanding Varghelm as we have it. So this is probably going to include some villager work and overall terrain work. I'm starting off here with a little bit of a time lapse of me building up a little bit of a path here because it was getting a little bit annoying coming up and down the little side of the hill there. So I decided to kind of improvise something, just slap it in place. I think for the paths in the area, we're going to go with more or less of a deep slate-esque path, and then I'm going to use stone bricks and concrete for like the exterior of it when it slopes down like that to kind of make it flow with the terrain. Nothing too overly big for this right here. This is just kind of me, free riffing it. Nothing too special. I do have a question for you guys though. Do you guys like the shaders on, or would you rather me play with shaders off and then like do like a little end scene of like a cinematic of what I did, and with the shaders on to kind of see that? I don't know. You guys let me know because sometimes I like shaders, other times I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. Got about a minute left in this time lapse, and then we are going to be getting on to what I want to be doing for the day. Alright guys, I think I'm definitely going to risk it for the biscuit in this episode. No shaders while I'm actually recording here, but during time lapses I will. Because I don't build with shaders on, I actually build without the shaders. But if you guys don't want spoilers, skip ahead about 30 seconds. But I went into my creative test world, and well, this is what we're going to be doing today. Putting in some new houses for the villager trading area. So, as of right now, this would be the breeding hall. This would be like a black smith, toolsmith, weaponsmith area. And then this would be the library. So just a few houses, but I definitely need to get a mock hall set up over here so I can actually start getting some better trades and whatnot and curing villagers. Which means I think I need some blaze rods. I don't know if I have any or not. Alright, moment of truth. Do I have any blaze? Oh, I do have blaze rods. Okay. It's been a while since I've played on this world, so excuse me. And this place is still very much not done yet, but we will get to that at a later date and time, because I have everything I need right now. And I know I have a brewing stand somewhere. At least I thought I had a brewing stand somewhere. Yes, I do have a brewing stand. So, I might actually need this too, for some toolsmith trades. What I'm going to do real quick is cure up some villagers, get some better enchants on my stuff, because this armor is just not doing it at the moment. I do have some books though, Silk Touch. We'll have to see. But regardless, I still need to get that done, so let me do that, and then do some material gathering. So, material gathering time-lapse montage-esque thing, starting now. And of course, before the time lapse even starts, I get mollywomped by a zombie trying to get it into a hole because I had an iron sword. And he didn't even survive. Man. Before we get started here in this little time lapse and material gathering stuff, I do sincerely have to apologize for sounding so quiet during some of these clips. Unfortunately, I do have to record during the night, sometimes when people are asleep, and I'm just trying to keep my voice down. Unfortunately, I'm a broke college kid with not enough money to buy a really good mic. So, liking, subscribing, all that stuff could definitely help me out, so maybe one day I'll be able to. Anyways, enjoy the time lapse with some brand new music over it. I know, right? Crazy. Up in the production quality. Alright, folks, we have finished the houses. Awesome sauce. But this is just the houses. Also, we're gonna quickly move the schematics real quick. We're gonna unlock it, and we're just gonna move it, just so you guys can see, I didn't totally cheat with this one. I actually free riffed the majority of the builds. Of course, I kind of had the structure set out, and now I'm looking at it, I really do think I probably should have moved this house back here and this one up front. But what we have in place is what's in place. Can't go back and change that now. And I do still have some work that I need to do to the whole place here. That being the flora. Yeah, brain fart there. So what I'm going to do is a sick little transition in a minute, but I just kind of want to just look at the houses real quick. I'm not too proud of this one right here. But this is like supposed to be like more of like a blacksmith-esque house, and I did forget a detail. I am also casually starving right now, so I should probably fix that in a minute. But I need. Let's take some stone. So I was kind of going for a little bit of a unique style for each house, and this one needs some just some supports in the corners here that I thought. Yeah, that looks a lot better. The spruce, because I didn't use the spruce throughout the whole house, it kind of makes it stand out a little bit better. Yeah, I'll put one there, and I'll put one right there, just for shits and grins. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. But, as I said, we need to do the flora stuff. Yeah, so let's do that real quick in a sick little transition. Well, here is a little bit of the before, and I haven't done any of the interiors, just the exteriors, but I mean, I enjoy how it's coming out. I think it's looking really good for a small little, you know, riverside city. And then next up, I just have to deal with the villagers. At this point in time, I haven't done anything with them yet, so let me cut to when I have those guys kind of finished up. Alright everyone, so it's definitely been a little bit. I mean, I'm already at day 131. Yeah. But anyways, let's go kind of come up here and show you guys what I'm doing right now. Now, obviously, this house here, this is not the finished product inside, or it might be actually, who knows. But coming over here, I have a jerry-rigged kind of setup over here, although I don't really think I need this, to be honest, because of how it's, you know, set up and whatnot. But, yeah, villagers breed up there. Why is that? Okay, I'm still missing a lot of stuff in here, because this is, like, just a work-in-progress area. But we got this. And if I want to get up to the breeder, now I did have an auto breeder, but it kept breaking because there's not enough room up here. But we have some villagers, and yep, there's a baby. Okay, cool. So we got that going there. And then as I kind of sort of, you know, get all their trades set in, I can shoot them back down here where I have a zombie set up. Comes here, and then I shoot them off over to here where they would normally come up there. Of course, I have it blocked off right now though because that area is all done. So let's go see that real quick. And over here, I have my trading hall. So over here we have silk touch and looting too. Although I kind of do want that looting too. Need 6. I have a lot of that. That's still at 2. We're gonna do some trades real quick to get some more books. This is extremely big brain, guys. Trading his own stock back to him. So smart, right? Anyways, I have efficiency 5 for 6 emeralds, and then mending, and it also is knockback, but I never use knockback. This is a lot. This is protection 3, impaling, multi-shot, feather falling. This dude, he's my bookshelf guy. He also has breach and blast protection, and this is my unbreaking dude, who kind of sucks. 10 emeralds, but it is what it is. Up here, I have a little bit of storage and whatnot for books. The main books I use, so That's kind of there right there. And that's all I kind of got here. I don't really. I have to get this video out, so this is the end of the video, unfortunately. I do plan on getting all the villagers in here domed out off camera, so that I can just have them placed in, you know, and whatnot. So next episode, this will definitely be all filled in with armorers and whatnot. Armorers, toolsmiths, and weaponsmiths. Probably mostly armorers, though, and toolsmiths. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could, smash that like, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that jazz. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh wait, I forgot, real quick. I've been doing a little bit of enchanting, so I think I'm gonna start combining some stuff real quick. Boom, boom. Okay, 6, cool. 4, 12, 4. Well, that took away all my levels, but hey, we got a decent sword now. That's awesome. And I definitely need to get a lot of other stuff in place. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Woo!